The three archetypes that basically rule the modern internet, especially YouTube, is business, drama, and useless shit.
But along the way, you'll see things that are like subgroups, and one of them is Ragebait content, specifically Ragebait Essays. We all know the ones I'm talking about, whether it be someone with a plain white background, black text, and a PNG of a character with an arrow stating some stupid shit.
Like, I miss when Deadpool was a Deathstroke ripoff.
Or having a very hot take about a very popular and beloved show, like what's going on with The Boys right now, where people are just making video essays at the fact that they think season 1 was better, but their whole argument is that season 1 was better and the whole show sucks.
Or people like Young Defiant.
I don't know what came over me that time. The main issue with Ragebait content is the fact that, well, 1, it's easy to make, and 2, it makes people think with their emotions, which is the pretty much most common way of thinking nowadays. This, in turn, encourages a thing called hate watching, and right before I get into the transition, I'm just gonna say this. Hate watching and Ragebait is a temporary fix to a permanent problem. Now, like I said earlier in the video, or at least not too long ago, Ragebait is pretty easy to make, and it's very easy to get views off of it, but it also encourages hate watching. So where is the problem?
Well, like I said earlier, it's a temporary fix to a permanent problem, because, well, most of these people don't really have
much resources, and they don't really have much personality to actually make them enjoyable to watch, so instead, they gotta go the quick and easy route, and that is, well, making Ragebait content so people could hate watch it. The first slice of this problematic fucking pie is the fact that, well, these people don't really work towards anything. They don't work towards improving their personality for viewers, nor their resources, and thus, they go the easy route and decide to rely on people hate watching them so they can get the attention and views they want. The second problem, or the second half of this problem, is the fact that, well, there is no loyalty to a hate-watched brand or channel. 2 out of the 3 examples I could think of are Teen Titans Go and Velma because, well, they primarily got popular because of the fact that they were pretty much hate-watched shows. But because there is no loyalty to a hate-watched brand, Teen Titans Go's popularity quickly faded, and Velma is now pretty much faded as well. It's pretty much Same goes for Velma. It primarily got popular because people hate-watched it, there was even controversy involving hate-watching it, and, well, it's pretty much irrelevant now because of the fact that there is no loyalty to it because it's, again, a hate-watched product. And same goes for BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed pretty much relied on Ragebait content all the time, and people hate-watched them, but there was no loyalty to BuzzFeed, so they quickly died. And the same thing is going to happen with these Ragebait content creators and Ragebait essay videos. They have no personality. You could pretty much put anyone in front of the camera or phone or whatever they're using to record it, and it would all be the same style of content. It would all feel and be the same because, again, they don't have a personality, and as well as the fact they don't really have much resources to their name to actually make their videos flashy enough to get recommended a bunch. So because of the fact that they rely on this easy route, well, it's going to end up fucking them over in the end because, well, they don't have the personality to make up for it, nor the resources, so there's no loyalty to watching them anyway. Kind of reminds me of that one song that's become a meme on Instagram where it's like, a dance with the devil will last you forever, or some shit like that. Kind of a cringy comparison, but you get what I mean. There's no loyalty to a hate-watched brand, and that's exactly what this style of content is. It's a hate-watched brand, and at some point, it's gonna fade into obscurity, and not only that, but fade into irrelevancy because, again, there is no loyalty to it. You could have gone down the harder route, but still has somewhat of a YouTube career, but instead, you go down the easy route, and you probably don't even like I said earlier, it's a temporary fix to a permanent problem because, yes, although you have no personality and all this other shit, you still make a lot of subscribers and views from this style of content. But this style of content encourages hate watching, and so there's no loyalty to it because it's automatically a hate-watched brand, so, well, again, it just fucks you over, and that's the permanent problem. They all have no personality, so their videos would stay the same no matter who was in front of the camera, as well as the fact that they don't really have the resources or talent to make something flashy and worthwhile. But like I said, rather than work on their content or improve their personality for viewers or anything of the sort, which is the hardest route, they go down the easy route, and we all know how that turns out. My advice to people who want to do this style of content, first of all, don't. It will fuck you over in the end, and this video has taught you that, and I've said it multiple times, and I don't want to say it again, because I hate repeating myself. But second, pretty much do what you want to do, or do what you like seeing. Like, if you like seeing Let's Play videos or anything like that, then go ahead and do that. I personally don't agree with this style of content, because it depends on how you've done it, and it involves a lot of personality to actually be enjoyable, but hey, if you want to do reaction style content in the vein of people like InClutch or Internet City, then go ahead. Just do what makes you happy, even if it's the hardest thing for you to do, instead of going down the easy route, because the easy route is a dance with the devil, and that dance with the devil will last you for fucking ever.